The swift fox, Vulpes velox, is a small, nocturnal fox species native to North America. Historically, swift foxes inhabited the western Great Plains of North America, from Canada down to Mexico. However, their range has significantly decreased over the years due to habitat loss and human activity. Today, they are found primarily in the central and western parts of the United States and a few regions in Canada. Swift foxes have faced population declines in the past due to habitat destruction, predator control programs, and other factors. They were even considered locally extinct in Canada for a time. However, conservation efforts have been successful in reintroducing swift foxes to some areas of their historic range. Their conservation status varies by location but is generally considered least concern on the IUCN Red List due to some recovery. Swift foxes have a generally grey to yellowish-brown fur on their back and sides. Their undersides are usually whitish or cream-colored. They have a black stripe running down their muzzle, which is bordered by white markings. Dark markings can also be found on their ears, legs, and tail. The tail is long and bushy, with a black tip. Their eyes are typically large and adapted for night vision, with vertical slit pupils. Swift foxes are among the smallest fox species in North America. They typically stand about 30 to 41 centimeters tall at the shoulder. The total body length, including their tail, ranges from 79 to 86 centimeters. Their weight varies, but adult swift foxes typically weigh between 0.9 to 1.8 kilograms. Males and females are similar in size and weight, with only minor differences. Swift foxes are primarily found in grassland habitats, including shortgrass prairies and mixed grass prairies. These areas provide open spaces for hunting, and the tall grasses and shrubs offer cover and den sites. In addition to grasslands, swift foxes can also be found in shrubland habitats, which may include areas with a mix of grasses and low shrubs. These habitats offer additional cover and potential den sites. Swift foxes have adapted to some agricultural landscapes where there are open fields and suitable burrowing opportunities. They may use old farmsteads or abandoned structures for dens. Swift foxes rely on burrows for shelter and protection. They often use burrows created by other animals, such as prairie dogs, badgers, or ground squirrels. These burrows provide them with refuge from predators and extreme weather conditions. Swift foxes are opportunistic predators and scavengers with a diverse diet. Swift foxes are skilled hunters of small mammals, like prairie dogs, ground squirrels, voles, rabbits, mice, and in some cases, they may also consume larger prey, such as young cottontail rabbits. Insects, such as grasshoppers, beetles, and crickets, make up a significant portion of their diet, especially during the warmer months when insects are abundant. Swift foxes may also feed on small birds when the opportunity arises. They can catch birds on the ground or near their nests. Although not a primary food source, swift foxes may occasionally consume plant material, such as fruits and berries. Swift foxes are crepuscular and primarily active during dawn and dusk. Their small size, keen senses, and excellent agility make them effective hunters of their prey, which often consists of animals found in the grassland and shrubland habitats. Their diverse diet allows them to adapt to varying food availability throughout the year. Swift foxes are generally solitary animals, although they may form pairs during the breeding season. They maintain individual territories, and these territories can vary in size depending on factors like habitat quality and food availability. Swift foxes are known to mark their territories with scent markings, which can help deter intruders and attract potential mates. They may use urine and feces to mark boundaries. Swift foxes can emit a series of short, sharp barking sounds. These barks are often used for communication between individuals and may serve various purposes, including territorial defense or alerting others to potential threats. Swift foxes are known for their high-pitched chirping calls, which are used for communication. These chirps can vary in intensity and pitch and are often part of their vocalizations during social interactions and courtship. In some situations, swift foxes may emit growling or hissing sounds as a sign of distress or when they feel threatened. These sounds are typically used in defensive encounters. Swift fox pups may produce whining and whimpering sounds when they are in the den and communicating with their mother or littermates. These sounds can signal hunger, discomfort, or a need for attention. During the breeding season, male and female swift foxes may engage in mating calls, which can include various vocalizations and behaviors to attract a mate. Like many young mammals, swift fox pups may engage in playful behaviors, including making playful vocalizations. These sounds are often part of their interactions with siblings and may include playful growls or chirps. The mating season for swift foxes generally occurs from late January to early March, although the exact timing can vary depending on factors such as local climate and food availability. This period coincides with the end of the winter months and the beginning of spring. Swift foxes are typically solitary animals, but during the breeding season, males and females come together to form pairs for mating. They engage in courtship behaviors, which can include vocalizations, chasing, and other displays to establish their bond. They are known for forming monogamous pairs during the breeding season, meaning that a male and a female will mate exclusively with each other during that period. This monogamous behavior is essential for parental care and the raising of their offspring. After mating, the female swift fox has a gestation period of approximately 50 to 60 days. This means that she carries the developing embryos in her womb for about 2 months before giving birth. Swift foxes give birth to a litter of pups, which typically consists of 3 to 6 young. The number of pups in a litter can vary depending on factors such as the mother's age and the availability of food resources. Both the male and female are involved in caring for and nurturing their young. The pups are born blind and helpless, and they rely on their parents for food and protection. The mother provides milk for the pups, and the father assists in hunting and protecting the den. The female selects a suitable den within her territory to give birth and raise her pups. The den offers protection from predators and extreme weather conditions. As the pups grow, they are gradually weaned off their mother's milk and transition to solid food. They start to explore the area around the den and become more independent over time. Swift fox pups continue to grow and develop over several months. They become fully independent from their parents by the time they are around 5 to 6 months old. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for even more viewing pleasure. Don't forget, like and comment. Feel free to share.